guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is where I've been. I know I haven't done a video in about 6 weeks. I can't even believe it's that long. It's kind of flown by. So I just want to touch base with you guys and let you know what I've been doing and then what's in store for the coming videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, first and foremost, let me just say, I missed you guys so much. It was so hard because I had so much going on, and I'll explain that. And then, yet I wanted to try and do videos, but for those of you that are not aware, videos take a lot of time. There's a lot that goes into them. Can be very stressful. So there's just a lot that goes into videos, and so they are extremely time consuming. I love doing them. I'm not complaining about it. But originally I took the break because I was a little burnt out. Doing 3 videos a week for the last couple years, it was just, and then also having all of the health issues that I went through, it was just a little much. And we have a lot of big projects going on. And so for me, it was like kind of, I stepped back for a little bit, and then I hurt my shoulder, and to the point where it was causing me to have massive headaches, worse than migraines, at the base of my skull, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The only thing that would help is laying down, and I would literally freeze my brain. So I would just lay on ice. And then of course, you know, my doctors, we made sure that there was nothing else going on that could be harmful, and it was just a very bad pull of a muscle, or a, what did she say, which caused an inflammation in the neck. So I could touch here or here, and it would just radiate to the back of my neck. So that was, I was out for about almost 2 weeks for that. 10 days of headaches. I was a cranky woman, let me tell you. This video, by the way, is probably gonna be all over the place because it's not like I sat down and said, okay, let me just, no, I don't do that. I fly by the seat of my pants. So that happened, and that was sort of like a thing in my mind. And then I had the whole pool thing. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know we put in a pool. It is complete. There are still little things that happen, and it's so annoying. And I'll do the whole thing from start to finish on the pool, the deck, because we built a deck last year, but weren't able to stain it. I'm staining it myself. I did the stairs. This is what I'm talking about. I have all these big projects that just take a really big toll on my body. So I'm just exhausted, to be perfectly honest. And then I designed the pool, obviously with the pool company, just like I designed the deck. And now I'm working on landscaping, and it's just a lot. It was just like people were here every single day. And I'm one of those people that very OCD. So, you know, I want everything to be perfect the way that I had envisioned it. So it was just a lot of work, and I just didn't have the time to sit down and properly give you good content. And if I can't give you good content, I feel like it's like doing a job, you know, half-assed. I'm not going to do that. So those are kind of the things that were happening. And then I went to go film my first video about 2 weeks ago, and my camera was broken. I hadn't touched the camera in weeks, so I don't really know what happened. And so I had to send it into Canon, and it's a brand new camera, so it's under warranty and everything, but it still took 2 weeks to get back. The pool is complete. There's no other little issues. They fixed the last issue yesterday. That doesn't mean all these little things just keep popping up, and you know, they fix it. It's why there's a warranty on a pool. And now we're just waiting on sod, and it rained. Y'all, my goodness, the weather we've been having in Texas is crazy. You know, we had that whole frost, Arctic freeze thing, and now we just have torrential rain. I mean, it rained for 12 solid days, every single day. And when they build a pool, your yard looks horrid because they tear up everything. So I've been waiting on sod for 2.5 weeks. They can't cut it. We have gone with a zoysia Again, that'll be in a different video, but all of that has been going on. Now, the big thing that y'all may or may not know, I've probably mentioned it in other videos very briefly, and maybe I'll do a whole separate video on it. You know, as I did with my breast cancer, I'm never ashamed of anything that I go through, but I suffer from an anxiety disorder, a very significant anxiety disorder. It probably doesn't translate because I'm just talking to you here, and it doesn't translate when I have people in my home, you know, pre-corona. And of course that's very stressful too. That's another thing that's very stressful. Our state, live in Texas, our governor just is driving me bonkers. So then all of that is going on. And, you know, now when we go out, my husband, of course, being that he's a healthcare worker, he's been vaccinated since February. My mom's getting her second shot tomorrow. My daughter's been vaccinated. My son got his first vaccination on Saturday at Texas Children's. He did very well. Thank you for those that had sent. I did it on Instagram. I literally cried because I know now he's going to be going to high school, and they have forbidden, our governor has forbidden schools to do a mask mandate, which is mind-boggling to me, but that's fine. There's a vaccine for now my son's age group. He's 14. So I literally cried when he got a shot because I now know that he will be protected to be able to do the things that kids could do, and he could do it safely. So I'm happy about that. He'll get his second in 3 weeks. So he's doing good. He had his, but that's another thing, you know, I've been watching him. The first day he got the vaccine on a Saturday, this past Saturday. So he was a little tired afterwards and his arm hurt a little bit. He didn't feel the shot. He was like, is that it? You know, he was expecting that. The anticipation of a shot is always worse. But we did have a pool party with just my immediate family. So he was, you know, playing with the baby, my grandbaby, playing with the baby, playing in the pool. He went fishing. My daughter's boyfriend loves to fish. We have a lake behind us. So they went out fishing for 3 hours. So the next day is probably it is the day that he had the most symptoms, if you will. And really his biggest symptom is fatigue. But again, he was also playing all day, the day before, but there was fatigue. He doesn't sleep like that normally. So he actually fell asleep in my bed watching a movie with me. So I just let him sleep there. And he ran a little bit of a 99.1 fever. That's not even considered a fever, but that's it. Back to the next day, yesterday, back to normal. Playing and, you know, doing all the things that 14-year-old, you know, video games, right? Nobody plays outside anymore. So that was all going on. So, but the thing is, I do suffer from an anxiety disorder. I think I've probably mentioned this in videos. It's not something that I hide by any means. It's just also not something that I've ever done a video on it. I'm not sure why. Maybe I will do one on that. But first we're gonna do some fun videos. So that's all the things that have been going on. And since I do suffer from anxiety disorder, when I do have a lot on a plate, and I am very OCD and it needs to be right and things like that, it can get somewhat overwhelming and I can get burnt out. And that's what happened. I was just totally burnt out between, you know, anytime we go out now, it's a to-do, because 90% of the people here in Texas, I shouldn't say that, 90% of the people that in Montgomery County, where I live in the Woodlands, you know, do not wear masks when we go out. That's very stressful for me. Yeah, it's just that's stressful. The pool was stressful. Waiting on grass is stressful. Dealing with contractors is stressful. I basically acted like a general contractor with regards to my landscaping. But I do plant my own plants, the smaller ones, big trees. I have the professionals too. So all of that is just like a lot, right? I know it's like kind of boring. I'm just like, oh. It's coming closer. It's getting closer. I have to stay in the deck. I would be out staining a deck instead of doing a video today if it wasn't raining, y'all. I need to get it done. I got the stairs done. And we have quite a few stairs and they were very big and it took me a long time to pick a color. And I've never stained a deck. I've painted many things. Staining decks is not up my alley, but it has to be power washed. My husband has to do that. So, I've been fairly healthy aside from the shoulder, that wasn't fun. Whatever, the neck thing, yeah, that wasn't fun. So other than that, everything else, I was just pulled in too many directions. So, but I'm back. I missed you guys so much. Thank you for all of the checking in y'all have done and stuff like that, especially like on Instagram. And when I go dark like that, when I say dark, I just mean not post. If you are not following me on the Like It to Know It app, that is where I will post, say, an outfit of the day or something that's on sale or something like that. Or same thing with Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram or the Like It to Know It app, the Like It to Know It app is super simple, as is Instagram. But if you don't have Instagram, I get it. You don't want to create another thing. I totally get it. But if you do, both are linked in the description box, so you can follow me there. And so what is up for this week? So we're going to do a fashion and jewelry video. I'm going to show you some jewelry from Ana Luisa. You know how much I love them. Very small artisan crafted jewelry, one-of-a-kind pieces. I love them. I am wearing some of them today. They'll be listed in the description box. But I will go over, in fact, I'm obsessed now with ear cuffs. This is like my new favorite thing. So we'll do some new favorites that I got in from Ana Luisa. I'm going to do some Versona that I got in. They have some of the best sandals, you guys, for under $20. I mean, it's a steal. And then I did get a couple pieces in from Ann Taylor. So it's just a mix and match of some things that I just recently got in. So all of it should still be available. Versona sells out very quickly. So I'm going to try and get that video up Thursday for you. And then the next video I'm going to do this week on Saturday is, I know some of you have mentioned on Instagram, you're like, oh my gosh, you're so tan, da da da. Yes, but even though I have a pool, I still do not shake and bake. This girl covers head to toe in sunscreen. So I'm going to go over my favorite sunscreens, everything from face to lips to body, as well as my favorite self-tanners. And I'm going to give you a variety. There are things that I like that are, say, in a spray format, like let's spray, let's go. There are things that make you glow, things that make your skin feel luxurious and healthy and glowy. And then, you know, we have ones that'll make you darker, ones that kind of just give you that overall glow versus a like tan. So I have my favorites and I'm going to share all of them with you in that video, and that will be up on Saturday. The following week, I am also going to do fashion as well, and we're on Get This Look. So we're going to do one next week. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, because I have to try the clothes on and make sure they fit, to be honest. I would tell you, but anticipation is so great. And we'll let you know that I am trying a new microcurrent device. I've done many videos on NuFace and Foreo, the bear. I am now trying a new microcurrent device. And let me just say, I had stopped for 2 months, all skincare with the exception of sunscreen. All skincare. No vitamin C, no hyaluronic acid, no microcurrent devices, nothing. And I have makeup on, but I am going to show you up close and personal what's stopping all of my holy grails, what that actually does. So I let it go for 2 months and I was like, okay, time to get back. I'm looking a little, you know how I love my microcurrent device. I mean, it does do its job. I have proven that over and over again with past videos. So in about a month, I'm back regimen now. So in about a month, I'm going to tell you exactly how in a month, we're going to do the before and afters. So I can really show you this is truly what works for me. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. If you're not getting my notifications, some people have said that, here's what you do. Unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell. You gotta hit the bell, and then it'll let you know when I upload a video. All right, guys, well, I missed y'all. I'm gonna now sign off here and go ahead and start with the first fashion video so that it'll be up this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.